what's up everyone? I'm SuperSonicJB. We're back to more Through Daybreak for Nintendo Switch. So last time we had continued playing through more of the game's story and did a side quest and saved our reporter lady and all that. And yeah, we met Fairy here and yeah, I made our way to this village here and everything. What's the name of this village again? It's like yeah, Creil village. Creil? I don't know, dude. But yeah, I did all that, and now continue on. I'm playing through more of the game story today's episode, so we're gonna go and get started. Like the video, make sure you hit that like button, because it really helps out a lot, and constantly subscribe to my channel. So yeah, today's episode is continue playing through the game story, and you know, we'll see what happens. So let's do it. Look at the doggy here. Oh, hi, doggy. Sweetie doggy. Oh, grrr. Pup's been on edge lately. That's not really a pup, but whatever. I had to talk to this guy, so yeah. Just got back from a hunt. I heard the news. You're telling me monsters is at the bus? Yeah, I was rolling by the village and it just got jumped. We fought him off though. No injuries. No injuries to the passengers. Good. You're lucky to have you there. I was about to say good God. Something about that attack rubs me the wrong way. I noticed the monsters were acting all sorts of weird out of my own hunts. Have you seen them firsthand? What's specifically strange about them? So I ran into this pack of wolves around this village sometimes. I noticed them getting a lot more territorial recently. I can't really call it a violent or aggressive thought. It feels like something else. So the monsters are on edge? Or otherwise acting up? That's what I'm noticing, yeah. It doesn't feel like anger, it feels like fear. I know what could be rattling them so hard though. They haven't been causing trouble until now. Y'all watch yourselves out there. Hey, don't mean to nag ya though. Doubt you need me to remind ya. Oh no, by all means, thank you for your warning. Take care of your hunts. What? I'm about to say, take care of your mutts. Like, I sell a dog there, your mutts. What? So, man, does that mean? Man, you wouldn't know for sure that the wolves that haunted the bus were acting that same way. All I know is it could have been something else. But that's a good guess, so let's keep it in mind. All right. This village seems really nice. What's that here? Okay, we got a shop here. I don't really think I have much money though, but we'll take a look anyways. Alright. Can't go that way, because the freaking like rope right there. That's my biggest weakness in this entire game, dude. What's up, man? Hold on, I swear I know you from somewhere. You do? Have you dropped by our store before? The one right over there? No, never been. Really, could have sworn I... Oh wait, you frequent that bistro in Edith's old town, right? They source some of their product from us, and I'm the delivery guy. Small world, huh? Oh yeah, now you mention it, I remember seeing your truck before. So the old man gets his veggies from all the way out here, huh? Quite a hike. Yeah, it is. I've been working this job for about a year now. Never got the chance to say hi and Edith, but if we run into each other again, feel free to chat me up. Sweet. Alright, is that a cat? That's a cat right there. Hi, kitty. Wow. Oh, what's wrong, Nero? Usually you're running around a lot lately. Nero? Like the character from Nikkei, but like in full-on cat form? Alright, stop. It's a cute cat, though. This door. Really, man? You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door? I just want to, like, go inside places, okay? Is this someone's home? I don't know. It probably is, honestly. I must have... a mayor, and this is the mayor's house. I'm on the bus. I don't believe we met. I don't need anything while you're here. I'll help however I can as the village mayor. Beginning many tourists and travelers around this neck of the woods. I've been spending more of my time tending to them lately. We're a small farming town, as you can see, though some of us trek out of the city to deliver product and spread the good word. Anyway, I'll see what I can do to help sort this business out. For example, make yourselves at home here and try to decompress. So I can just live here from now on. Okay, so this is my new house here. So this is my little kitchen area. Not the best kitchen. No, look at this sink here. It's old-fashioned and all that, but whatever. Must be the mayor's wife, yeah? Her mother, maybe? Another AE from the capital? We see more and more tourists coming out here from the capital nowadays. Maybe our product deliveries are made. It's the atmosphere. Either way, we got all sorts of... we got ourselves a name. Alright, whatever. Alright, you got a little study area there. Very nice. See, why can't I go upstairs in any of these places, dude? Ridiculous, I tell ya. I'm going here. Nope.
Look, a real
Talk to this kid here, I guess. What's up, kid? Mister, you were talking about helping people out with those jobs around the village. Are you a bracer? I want to be a bracer, too. I give off that vibe. Good to know I can pull that off. Wait, so you're not? Actually, yeah, on second thought, you'd be kind of cold and creepy for Bracer. Wow, kid! Yeah, I was saying I could ask you about the main guild branch of the capital. Well, I work in the capital, and I do put my head in there for work sometimes. Why are you thinking about visiting? Yeah, I am. I don't want to just talk about the... I don't want to just talk the talk. I want to go learn about the guild and how to join it. The sooner the better. Do you know anything about how to join? Well, as far as I know, they don't really do tours or tryouts days or that kind of stuff. You just gotta walk in and say, hey, I want to be a bracer. If they got room, they'll train you. Yeah, right. It's like when your parents say, oh, if you want a job in this place, you should just go down there and, like, you know, walk in the building and say, like, I want a job here. They're looking at you like weird, like, what the fuck? Security! Oh, you could probably walk in right in right now as long as they're not too busy. Really? I better hurry then. I don't want to miss out. Thanks, mister. I want to visit as soon as I can. Go visit, kid. Did I go in here? No, it looks like those types of doors. It looks like I only go through double doors. Through the double doors! Away! Let's talk to this guard here. So you were with the guys who saved those passengers. You have my thanks. No problem. Hey, if you mind if I ask you a few questions? I'm trying to look at an attack myself. I see. I do appreciate your help, but I'm not sure I want to get wrapped up in this whole situation myself. Oh, you'll be fine. Real jiffy, I promise. And full disclosure here, we're acting on the authority of a certain intelligence department. What? You don't mean the CID? I just say I got the big boys on speed dial. But they're like, what? Well, what is he talking about? He's very good at sketching the truth. He's stretching the truth. He's not technically lying, but... well, I suppose it won't kill me. What do you want to ask about? Alright, so we're looking into this band of Jaegers that flew through town maybe 10-ish days ago. We're thinking they might have come back recently. You seen anything that fits their description? Yeah, actually, I do recall bumping into a shitty woman loitering around here. Loitering, huh? She was in the area alone on the patrol 3 nights ago. Saw her again the following night. It has to be her. You said she was alone? She was, yeah. I find that strange myself. That she only showed up at night made her even more suspicious. Let's see, do you know what her motives might have been? I can't say for certain. None of the villagers reported assault or stolen goods at the time. And it's not unheard of for Jaegers to stop her for supplies. I don't see any criminal intent in her behavior. Suspicious though was. Fair enough, I guess she stands out from just being a Jaeger, even if she ain't causing trouble. What we do now is that she came back twice. Well, after her unit came through. Alright. Can I go inside this building now? No. Like this, there has to be a double door. You can't go through like one door, unfortunately. It's too much to just go through one door. Alright.
Oh, come and see if you'd like.
Oh, let's look at the shop first.
Why, hello.
Eggs! Throw an egg at them!
Thank you.
That lady's selling eggs, man. But I can't use them as weapons in this game. Come on! Now, pardon me. I've heard that you take jobs like bracers do, yes? I got a bit of a problem. I need some help. Would you mind be willing to hear me out? Sure, but bear in mind, I ain't a bracer. I do a job if I feel like it. I charge more than they do, too. You good with that? Of course. As long as the price is still reasonable. Maybe. Easy doubt I'll need to charge you too much. It just depends on how complicated the job is. Thank you very much. You see, I'm stumped on what to do. I've been trying to make soba noodles and they're just not turning out right. Someone from the city like yourself might know what I'm doing wrong. Soba noodles. Just made from buckwheat flour, kneaded and cut into noodles. I recall from a book that soba noodles are popular in Eastern cuisine, Far Eastern specifically. Bingo, you two ever had it by chance? It's popular street food back in the capital, as it stands for sure. Really simple to make, but it's got a real deep flavor and it smells like nothing else. Is it really? Dang it, now I'm hungry. I felt the same when the mayor told me about it the other day. So I figured I might as well try to make some myself for the Harvest Festival. I went around and asked the villagers for advice, and some of them knew what to do about some sorts of recipes. But well, it's been a bit of a flop. I haven't been able to get the flavors right. The Harvest Festival, I think I read an article about it in the paper. Right now, I remember they celebrate every autumn, right? That would mean this year is right around the corner. So I ain't exactly a cook. I can try and give you some pointers based on the soba I had in the capital. I think that would be a big help since you had that point of reference. Hearing about new experiences or new people is really interesting to me. Thank you for hearing me out. Your thoughts, man? She's eager for help, but... Oh, this is a quest. Giovanna, I think, is... Or Giovanna? I think it's Giovanna having trouble making her delicious soba noodles. Alright. I mean, I can help it. Orange is only one, so yeah. Not really a job for a Spriggan, but we got the time. Alright, I'll take it on. I always make sure to do the job right, so I want some good soba out of this. But thank you so much, I'll do my best. I'm getting excited for some noodles myself. So where do we start with this? Good question. So you said you tried to make some and it didn't go so hot? What about them didn't come out alright? Well, the flavor was off and so was the appearance. The dough turned out powdery when I was cutting it, like it wasn't put together very well. It took me so much effort to cut it, just cut it that I just sort of mangled the dough. The result didn't even look like noodles. The outside was all soggy and wet, but the inside was still chalky. It didn't soak evenly at all. And probably something might have gone wrong when making this dough. Perhaps there's more to making it than ordinary bread dough. And the flavoring sauce, I tried to mix it out and make a flavor more similar to the villagers here. So I ended up using basil as my base. It wasn't incredible per se, but it just didn't seem quite right. Yeah, it sounds like you left before you looked there. Best to stick to the recipe. Oh yes, you're right. So there's a lot to unpack here. Before we can dine in, we'll need to figure out how to make the stuff ourselves. So you said you learned about the dish from some of the villagers, right? Oh yes, mostly from Mayor Wang and Motana. They are a great help. Both can trace their roots to the east, so they had a general idea of how the recipe went. Well, that's as good a plan to start as any. Feel free to kill some time until we're done asking around. Of course, thank you for your help.
Time to start working.
Quest feast from the east started, okay. Alright, those quests represent topics, okay. That's why they present topics to certain individuals, okay. So you said the mayor, okay. So the mayor was over here. Wait, and is this guy on the topic? No, you want, let's talk to him anyways. Giovanna's been messing with some kind of recipe lately. What was it? Soba noodles? It sounds kind of right. Oh, whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be delicious. I'm sure. See, I told you! You can't go inside of a place. There's just one single door. Alright, that's the topic, yeah.
Let me ask you
Bring up
something.
topic. This is about Giovanna's soba efforts. I'm sorry to hear that she's having trouble with it. But I do appreciate you helping her. I hope she gets the recipe just right. Oh, this field's not my forte, but I make sure I always do the job right. You can leave it to us. Ah, that's the spirit, young man. As for the soba, I can give some insight in the sauce if you'd like. My mother was born quite far to the east. She became skilled at preparing their cuisine growing up. From what I remember, soba sauce is made by first preparing a base soup stock and then adding the flavor of the choice to it. How can you tell us more? Flavoring is a blend of the various spices and sauces, usually local to the area. When the blend is finished, you mix it into the soap stock. Soba stock would traditionally use kelp or dried bonito to my knowledge. There are many other bases you could use, dried vegetables, mushrooms, sardines, and the like. Really anything goes, as long as it tastes good. I guess that's what matters in the end. So you personalize the flavor of soba that way, I see. But kelp and bonito don't appear to be common ingredients here, at least I'm not particularly familiar with them. Probably bigger out in the east. I see we can probably use stuff more common around here instead. So what should we make the soup stock out of? Giovanna mentioned basil. Basil will work in a pinch, sure. I'm thinking if we really want to make the soba pop, we should get something stronger. Seafood's a good bet. Let's see something we find around here. Shrimp, maybe? Think we can get some of that. So it happens some of the merchants do carry that. Shrimp is common in Eastern cuisine, so you should be able to find some more specialty merchants. They have some in my house, in fact. You like it only ask. Perfectly, we don't raid your pantry, but we do, we'll let you know. Yes, our ingredients are secured. Alright, secured indeed. Mission accomplished. Thank you for your help, Mr. Mayor Wang. My pleasure. See some wonderful soap in the future. Let's give it a crack and see what we can come up with. Right. Wait, so... Can we, get this stuff then? Or let's talk to you. Welcome. Oh, you must be the travelers I heard about. How can I help you? Anything you need done with your ordnance maintenance, maybe? You see, it's me. I'm no greenhorn, despite what the boss says. I might hit you up with that in a bit. For right now, I want to ask some questions. I recall seeing a band of Jaegers come by around 10 days ago. Jaegers, actually, yeah. I think I saw the boss talking to this Jaeger-looking girl. That would have been, what, the night before last? Yeah, pretty much. I'm guessing she needed work done on her weapon, or some supplies, maybe? No, I think it might have been something else. She asked to borrow our truck. What? I think she was doing some hauling that night. Hauling what? I don't know. Like, who asked some random stranger to borrow the truck? Yeah, it's odd, coming out alone under the cover of darkness just to haul stuff around. Isn't that right? Might be awfully curious. Maybe awfully curious, yeah. That's right, I thought, like, maybe she just needs some tools or equipment or something. Maybe you're fixing out their guns or other stuff. Good to know, thanks. People at the inn said that she came through 3 days ago, but then she came back to the following night because she talked to the factory bosses the night before last.
Alright, let's go monster hunting. To the highway we go!
Shouldn't we talk to some more people before we head out?
Nah, we've gotten every scrap of info they have to give.
It looks like there's someone here, right? Yeah, I'm looking at something right here. Topic?
Can we talk?
Alright, the noodles? Oh, you mean the recipe Giovanna asked about? Really, I'm not too familiar with the recipe itself, but I know pretty much about the ingredients. Buckwheat is my specialty. That's been passed down my family tree for generations. As millers, we know what are wheat. Really now, that's wild. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised, though. What with Galatas being the big thing here. Yep. Because my family at first imported buckwheat flour to the village, in fact. So I dare say it's in my blood. So how do we make buckwheat, though? There are two main ways you can do it. Simpler way is to just use only buckwheat flour. That's called 100% dough. Second is to mix buckwheat flour with the standard wheat dough. Wheat flour, sorry! You can play around with the ratio of buckwheat to wheat, and you can change the dough pretty significantly. Most common ratio is 80% dough and 80% buckwheat, 20% wheat. Except the way you make the dough isn't always the same. There's more to it than I thought. More buckwheat you had in the dough, the easier it dries out. So working with higher buckwheat ratios takes more skill, especially when you're kneading it. That's about the gist of it. Lots more complicated than I gave it credit for. Thanks for the crash course. With pleasure, give my regards to Giovanna, would you? Okay, that should be good enough. We have a good grasp on the subject now. Should we go back to Giovanna's now? Actually, I think we're still missing something. What would that suddenly be? Secret spice, that's what. Nothing wrong with this sticking to the basics, but I say we're making our own. We put a little spin on it, something off the beaten path, Maybe something that grows around here. How about local plants? We could probably find some stuff down by the creek. I'm not sure what you mean, but you sound really confident about it, so I trust you on this one. Cool, if we don't find anything, no biggie. Alright, so is that going to appear on the map, or what? Looks like something over there. Or over there.
Whoa!
Really
That
here.
huge thing's turning just from the wind?
Seems so, yeah.
I've never seen...
Check here. Yeah, stop talking for a sec. Look at this right here. It's a weed or something. Is that even edible? I don't believe I've seen a plant like this before. Yeah, this here is what's called a fresh ingredient. City slickers, take note. They aren't common in this Central East, so I imagine you don't see any of them out there either. And took the plate by its stem and plucked it. Now, Far Eastern spice recipes call for wasabi. And while this ain't the same thing, it's still called mountain wasabi, and for a good reason. Packs a hell of a kick. So yeah, this will do just fine. You should try this up, grind it in paste, and bam, instant winner. I see, so this is what raw horseradish looks like. Interesting. It's so similar to other kinds of radishes. Oh boy, you don't want to eat like this. You don't want to eat like eat this like other radishes. No, might as well kiss your tongue goodbye if you do. Wow, is it really that strong? Not a picky eater, you know. I can take it. Now I'm eager to try horseradish and soba noodles both. Think about that, about what it does. Then let's bring Giovanna up to speed. All right then, okay, horseradish. Go in there. If it's a double door, you can't go in there. Sorry. All right. You picked up a lot of stuff from the villagers. Oh, thank you so much. If possible, I'd like to try and make another batch, and so you can guide me as I'm making them. Would that work for me? Teacher. I could have ditched her, sure thing. Thank you, let's move to my kitchen. Oh heavens, I forgot, my house is just a mess right now. I'm sorry, could you give me just a minute to clean up? What timing? If you're in need of a kitchen, mine is ready and waiting. Mayor Wang. Thought I'd stop by and see how things were going. Good thing that I did. Let's just strike while the iron's hot, no? You're also welcome to use my kitchen instead of cleaning yours up first. Oh, thank you so much, I'll gladly accept. Except for the mayor's house, then. I just need to stop by my house real quick to grab some cookware and ingredients. Sure will help you carry whatever you need. This is getting really exciting. I do look forward to these noodles we'll make. Yeah, we'll see how they taste. I'll make yourselves at home. My husband's told me you'll be borrowing our kitchen. So it is, husband and wife, yeah. Help yourselves to whatever you might need. We'll be upstairs if you need anything from us. Don't hesitate to bug us if you run into trouble. How are you supposed to get upstairs with that thing in your way, huh? Huh? I'm looking forward to seeing how your noodles come out. Thank you both so much. I promise it'll be worth the wait. And then we have the kitchen and we have the ingredients. All that's left is to put it all together. Do let me know if anything seems off. I'm counting on you. Sounds good. Glad to help. Oh, I can't wait. First and foremost, the dough. Remember that you can't use 100% buckwheat, or you can substitute wheat to make a ratio of your choosing. This time I figured, well, the more buckwheat, the merrier. You know what they say! The more buckwheat, the merrier! So I just went all in with it. So you went for 100%? I did, yes. Should we stick with 100% dough then? Doesn't it dry out faster if you do that? Is it, like, what happens? Is one of these wrong? I don't know, man. I guess 100% dough is great in the right hands, that I know. But it might be too difficult to work with, especially when she doesn't know recipes very well. Okay, so now you have to bug the trend, okay. Now that you push you, I think a lower ratio would be better, like 80-20. Platana was telling me about how 100% dough is really sticky, really tricky to work with, dries out before you know it. So adding more standard wheat into the mix could help you when you're kneading it. I see, well that does make sense. Let's go ahead and do 80% buckwheat then. Alright then. Now to knead it, oh goodness, you're right, it's so much more hydrating than before. This is so much easier. This should hold up better than when I cut it. I think the ratio really was a secret. It smells good too. It's looking great already. I'm excited to see the completed dish. Right, on to the sauce now. I think the stock was where I went last time. Tried using basil and it didn't turn out very well. What would you recommend instead? Go with the shrimp, I guess. Let's try using shrimp this time. Mayor said he had some in the pantry. Yeah, I thought I had to go and grab it, but no. That's the reason why we came up here, I guess, to make it instead. Don't imagine they're having a problem with us borrowing some long as we offer them a bowl. Shrimp. I see. Let's try it then. I'll go and find a shrimp for her. I'll keep an eye on the pot for when it starts boiling. The family company made themselves busy helping Giovanna with the noodles. Out of their watchful eye, the dish was finally assembled. The dish was assembled. Like an Avenger, you know? Oh wow, this is so superb. The smell alone makes my mouth water. So these are proper soba noodles. I never had them before, but it looks scrumptious. You know, Fire couldn't have done it without all your help. Now let's see how it tastes, shall we? Hell yeah, man, I'm starving. Thank you for treating us. Thanks. You're gonna come dug right in. I have tried using chopsticks before, but I am so bad at it. Like, well, I shouldn't say I'm so bad at it. It's like, I don't have enough practice with chopsticks, okay? I've been to restaurants where I use them, but I don't know, I just went to a fork rack there because I'm like, I don't know, man. It's really funny, but in a good way. It's delicious. Can I have seconds, please? No. Yeah, the hint is shrimp with that is early no from no buckwheat. Right there is a winner, 5 stars. I'll up them down again. I can really taste the natural flavors in the dish, just as almost like the sample of the entire region. This is a far eastern recipe that stands out even among them. It's unlike anything I've eaten before. I really wasn't expecting the flavor profile to be so complex. It turned out as simply wonderful. It does bring me back. The taste is always so comforting to me, no matter how long I go between bowls. I dare say you mastered this recipe. Make sure you try some of the horseradish too, yeah? Especially shredded, so it's really light up your taste buds. A good point. I might as well give it a try. Wonder how it might complement the noodles. You told us just a little bit, right? I don't see the harm in adding a little more. I take the spices of Eastern recipes, so this will be a cake. Agnes and Barry decided to try the horseradish with their noodles. Horseradish sounds so disgusting. What is that? It's just not that spicy. I can't even taste the noodles anymore. I really don't like that. I prefer the noodles by themselves. Goodness, this is strong indeed. I imagine that's to do with how fresh it is. It's acidic at first, but the aftertaste is quite pleasant. I can see the appeal. Just acquired taste, yeah. Yep, it's a very mature flavor and not for the faint of heart. Once you try it, it hooks you. If you don't like it though, that ain't a problem. You can just have it as it is. Instead, the buckwheat's plenty flavorful on its own. And why do I feel like I just lost a fight? Ben is quite the seasoned eater, isn't he? There's something admirable about that. Nothing wrong with that. Appetites thoroughly weeded, the group made quick work of their soba noodles. Thank you for all so much. I'm glad I was able to do the recipe justice. Now you just need to practice it, so that come festival time, they'll be even tastier. Looking forward to it. Glad I got to try Eastern cuisine for myself. This really was delicious. Thanks for you so much for the meal, Giovanna.
That takes care of that.
Okay.
Looks good to me.
1 SP.
Reward deposited.
1,000 Mira. Very nice. Blah. Alright. We do here, so.
I hope that bus makes it.
So we'll be going. The bus will be fine. Thief! Thief! He stole my bike, the bastard! Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Just this guy came out walking up to me just now. Middle-aged, but I couldn't really catch his face. He muttered something about needing to get away in a hurry, and he nicked my bike. Son of a... It's more than a bike to me. He's gonna pay for this. That's just incorrigible. Family should give chase. Wait, shouldn't this count as a job? Do we need to get an agreement first? Normally this would be police work, normally. But who knows how long their response time might be. We're right here, and they're not. Yo, got a sec, we're a group called Archive Solutions. I get your bike back for a price. Or what kind of price? Oh, you're the ones who saved the bus from those monsters, aren't you? And yes, please, I'll hire you. That bike means the world to me. We're crisscross the whole country together on my fishing trips. If you can catch up to him and get it back, then I'll pay you whatever you want. I don't have much, but I won't have anything without my bike. Let's then. Well, yeah, I was thinking about scoring the highway anyways. Convenient little excuse for what we've got here. It's a drill gang. Might still be able to catch him on foot. Okay. Let's be off.
Commencing mission.
Alright, burgled bicycle story. Okay. I didn't give you the option, dude. It's like, do the quest right now. Alright. Do I have to, though? What if I see the guy on the bike, I'm driving past him, I'm like, you know, I don't want to do it. I was surrounded by so much natural beauty, The air is so crisp and fresh. My god, it's so blurry though. It's too bad the monsters here and there are spoiling such lovely scenery. Why is it so blurry? Oh my god, it's just because of the Switch? I don't know. And plus I don't see them as raw as they did when they attacked that bus. As long as we don't go out of our way to provoke them, I don't think there'll be a problem. I agree, just be aware that it could change any moment. I don't think enough time's passed since the bus incident for us to let our guards down here. Stay alert. We will. So we're not even gonna take our vehicle, huh? What, that guy on the bike's like a professional cyclist and is pedaling at Mach speed. Any part of information from stats in the main menu, the character and A to reorder them. I mean, that's good to know, but we only have 3 members already, so why change up battle commands? Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it does look really blurry. It's kind of strange.
I'll take it right here.
Let's do this. Enemy right there.
I'm on it. We're not done.
Okay, he's dead.
Your charge attack's ready.
Yeah. Switched.
There we go. Go. Done.
Fire. Will you like
Maybe she's changed the fight actually.
A chance!
Okay. Let's go. Got him.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, then.
Okay, let's have her. We don't need to really hit that.
Get in combat. Fire.
Your charge attack's ready,
Let's go, okay.
Attacking enemy.
Let's go. Alright,
A boost would work here.
what did you say? Weak to fire?
Keep it up. It's working. Blaze. Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This for now.
Activating skill.
You're open.
Okay.
Eat this!
Take this. Got him. Easy peasy, lemon
It
squeezy.
should be safe for now. You are a great help
Yes,
on
right.
Looks like a
that.
chest.
It still throws me off that it's X and not A to open that up. Alright. Very nice. Okay. Cover this too. Yes, I can.
Let's get to work.
Yeah.
Now, let's make the first move. Yeah. Right there.
Your charge attack's ready,
there.
Creil.
Chance.
Attacking enemy.
There we go.
So,
Okay,
what's
he's
the
just dead.
verdict?
Okay.
Find anything
Hey,
strange?
That one felt pretty good.
The verdict is he's dead.
Nope. Nothing that fit the hunter's description anyway. Let's try searching around just a little more.
How much HP does this guy have? Yeah. Something's aiming for me. Hold up, dude.
Your charge attack's ready, Creil. Activating shards.
Let's just get in a battle, I guess.
A boost would work here.
With the fire as well.
Initializing drive.
Engaging shield.
Let's go. Nice try, bitch. We got a shield. There, okay. Very nice.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, man.
Yeah, you kick butt, man. That's right. That gun does not do much damage at all.
Now's the time to deploy shards. Attacking enemy.
Okay.
Blaze.
Just now, I guess.
Here I come.
Little hammer for now.
Ben.
Go.
Give him your all.
What the hell? Okay, and I don't know what happened there. I guess the game lagged for a little bit, but it's fine.
You're a true professional, then.
Just for a quick second lag there. I don't know why.
We can win right now.
Don't shoot that yet. Okay, that doesn't do much damage, unfortunately. We just kind of have to enter a battle here.
Blaze.
Just for now.
They're stunned!
A chance.
There's some of that.
There!
See, it was so close to death, dude.
It should be safe for now.
Nice job, Agnes.
What is this? It's nothing. Break this.
Beginning
Good
combat.
guy. Gonna go down.
Your charge attack's ready.
You lightning quick!
Okay.
A boost would work here.
Hold on. Alright.
Keep it up!
This guy real fast.
Initializing drive.
Probably shouldn't have went for that attack. Okay, he's dead. Okay. Both dead, let's go.
Nice. That went great.
Man's so
You
close,
get
man.
butt, man!
Gotta kill everything around here. We gotta be full on,
Let's
crazy
get to
people
work.
here, okay? No pacifists or anything. Kill them all. Kill every single last one of them, okay?
Attacking enemy.
Okay. Very nice.
Flames.
Go on.
Activating skill.
Here I come! Ben!
Very nice. Hit both of them, too.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand! Activating drive!
Okay.
There.
He's still alive, unfortunately.
They're stunned.
Okay, he's stunned. Shield.
Bring it
Nice
on.
try, dude.
Hit him fast,
That
Fairy.
didn't kill. Okay, I killed that.
A chance!
I didn't even notice this guy was still around, dude. I thought he was dead.
Ben!
By this guy, I mean this guy right here.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand!
We,
Keep it up! It's working!
the W-A? Okay,
Time to go all in! Activating
do
drive!
this for now, I guess.
A boost would work here.
Flames.
Eat this.
Let's go.
Nice. Moving on. up.
Yes, let's go.
Hey!
Very nice.
That one felt like a nice chance.
Come
This
on.
is perfect, Fairy.
Oh, yep, right here. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's go. Okay, no way to stun him, unfortunately.
Next.
Your
Oh,
charge
it's
attack's
like
ready,
a-
you know.
Activating shards!
Okay,
A boost would work here.
Flames.
do this for now.
Activating skill!
All you,
Should
Agnes.
have boosted, oh well.
There! Here's some extra!
I was hoping that kill. It's alright, we're good. Go.
Here goes.
Ooh, fried chicken. Let's go. Overkill. Hey, he was in my way, okay? There you go, very low up.
Nice. That went great.
Just
You
that
kick
way.
butt, man!
Okay. Rise for KO, okay.
Yeah!
Let's go, okay.
Combat finished.
Not bad.
Gathering data.
Let's go. I feel like I'm moving really slow. I don't know why.
Beginning combat. Your charge attack's ready, you know.
You lightning quick!
Well, very nice. Alright, that was easy.
Hey, that one felt
You
pretty
do more
good.
damage when you enter combat like that, dude.
Go.
Let's go.
I won't stop here!
There we go. There's Anya solo up. That's not a cabin trip. What is this? Checkpoint. Oh, this is a bicycle. Do you know this is the? Do you think this is the man's stolen bicycle? That's what I put my money on. I'm sure here. I'm sure it wasn't here when he passed him by a truck. It's not particularly damaged, unfortunately. But at least we can recover it from him. I'm just curious what happened to the man who stole it. Yeah, the owner told us that the thief said he mentioned needing to run away from something, didn't he? And why don't we just discard it here? Why did he, I'm guessing something happened that they weren't counting on. This might be a peaceful area, but there's still monsters around. It ain't hard to guess what would have happened. A wolf? That sounds like a wolf howling. I can sense a bunch of monsters around a single point, a little ways away. You think the bicycle thief's under attack? Could well be. Let's get a move on in the direction we heard that owl from. We need to speak with the thief before we can call his keys closed. Let's hurry. Alright. Okay.
Nice. That went great.
You're a
Jerry could probably use some healing, but we might come across a healing spot sooner or later, dude. Monster's right there. That's probably where we need to go. Destroy these boxes real fast. Alright, guys. What's up? What's happening, home slices? Ruff ruff. What is this, some mess? Looks like they're fighting over who gets to eat him. Well, who are you? Well, look, I care who you are. Just help me out, please. They just came at me all of a sudden. They're gonna have me for... Keep your voice down. You'll just provoke them. Eek. Are you okay? No more wolves. That's him talking. There's something off about them. Huh? Well, half the wolves just ran away. Grr, ruff ruff. We said the other half aren't going to back down so easily, though. Something's really got them in a frenzy. And just look at how their red eyes are. I want to know what happened to make them this way, but they aren't going to wait for us to find out. At least we don't have to deal with as many of them now. I thought, let's do this.
activating sharks.
Yeah, it's way easier to deal with 3, dude. Oh, you get to go first, huh?
A chance.
Alright. A chance!
Going all
Certain
in.
arts will be more
Yeah, I
effective.
guess.
A boost would work here.
Oh wait, no, what am I doing? Oh, I should boost, yeah.
Lanes.
Use it now. Hey dude, come on. Chill, my guy, chill. Do this now. So we can hit all 3 of them on our path. The other guy moved, unfortunately, which makes things a little bit more annoying for me.
They're stunned.
A chance.
Alright.
Activating drive. Ha! Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Initializing drives.
They're down. Here
Okay.
goes.
One more to it. Let's go.
Nice. Moving on.
Not too bad. Hey, level 10, level 9, let's go. Dude, that takes care of them. I'm gonna apologize if I'm wrong, but did you recently steal a bike? If you did, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Yeah, that's me. Go ahead. I'm not gonna try and fight you. The hell? What was that? Between the wolves that attacked that bus and the ones we just had to fight, something definitely is not right here. It's like they're being controlled by fear somehow, but I just can't put my finger on it. Are you alright, Van? We still haven't questioned our suspect. Oh, you want me to do the talking, okay. Alright. I guess I am the leader for Archive Solutions. We're here on behalf of a guy who had his bike stolen. We wanted to recover it, but I don't think just getting that back is gonna satisfy our client. Why'd you steal it at all? Come on, fess up. Oh, don't play dumb with me. There's no way you're here on behalf of that guy. You came to Creil to shake some mirror out of me, didn't you? What are you talking about? Do you know him, Van? Nope, never met him before. What's going on? What? That's what I want to know. Then you're not a debt collector from the companies I owe money to, really? Nope, we're Archive Solutions, like I just said. I'm not gonna say we never do debt collection work, but we haven't been asked to come for you, that's for sure. Oh, adios? What a relief. I did all that for nothing. So the reason you stole that bicycle was because you assumed Van was a debt collector and wanted to run away from him? Yeah, I borrowed a lot of money from a bunch of different places over the years. It's gotten to the point where I'm too deep in to get out. So I figured my only hope was to flee abroad, yeah. That's how I ended up on that bus. I saw you as soon as we arrived in Creil, and I could tell you were a pro. I was convinced you had to be someone who'd come to collect my debts. And then I just was looking for an opportunity to flee as far away as possible. And when an opportunity presented itself, you stole some guy's bike and rode off, only to get surrounded by monsters immediately after. Well, I'm glad we were able to clear out that misunderstanding between us. Well, you go back to the village for now, then. There's no guarantee that more monsters won't come for us when you return the bicycle to its owner. I think it's a good idea. Don't try and run away from us again, you hear? I won't. I doubt I could escape from you guys even if I wanted to. Now off we go. Yep. Is that guy with us or what? Okay, there's a thing here. Right there real fast. Is there anything else over here? There's a chest right there. That I could have almost forgotten. That's right. Okay. Very nice. Alright. Hey, is everyone alright? God, I didn't expect you to leave the village. You really were sweating over that bike, huh? So I thought I'd be the same if it was in my truck. So I can't say I don't get how you feel. I think that about sums up all that's happened. The bicycle is now officially back in your hands, even if it's a little worse for wear. But thank you so much. I'm just happy to have it back. Glad we were able to help you. Alright, I need to ask how much you charge. Hope I got enough to cover your costs. If it'll cost more than 20,000 Mira, I might need to pay in installments. We don't charge anywhere near that. We're not here to rip you off, you know. We're a little more expensive than a bracer guild, but we only charge for time spent and necessary expenses. Really, what a relief! You're really good at what you do. So I thought you'd charge an arm and a leg. Make sure to wire you your money later then. Right, then it's time to talk about what to do about your friend here. How do you want us to handle this? If you got any requests, we're all ears. I really am sorry for stealing it. It was all just a stupid misunderstanding on my part. I know how bad I paid these guys in your place. It might take me a while to gather the money, though. So please give me a guy a break. Well, if it means that what he says, my heart says to forgive him. Feels like he shouldn't get off almost completely scot-free after stealing someone's property, though. I mean, you don't have any ideas on what to do in a situation like this, do you? Oh no. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I know how we handle it as warriors, but I know it's not the same here. Oh boy. How about we have him sign some kind of legally binding document? I expect there's an even better way of handling this, though. We're dealing with a guy who's already on the run from his depths. If we go south on him, he's not gonna take us seriously. One option is to just hand him in to the authorities and do this by the book. Kind of bugs me to lead the client's bike damage too. It's not fair on him at all. Maybe we could have the thief work here in the town to raise some money to repair it. Okay, what should we do? I'd say put in the work. Normally I'd say we should hand over authorities. But how about we make him pay for the bike's repairs? Sound to you? You know, don't have that kind of Mira, right? On any at all, for that matter. Or any at all. Sure, that's why you'll be working in the village to earn it. What? It does sound good. This way he'll have time to reflect on what he did. I don't have to shell out Mira for repairs. But I feel like I'm causing trouble for people here with this solution. I'll help smooth things over with them, don't worry. Don't even think of using this as a chance to escape, buddy. If you try that, I'll contact the cops or those debt collectors you got, and you'll never be able to get out of public again. I guess this is how things gotta be, man. I never should have stolen that bike. We should make our way back to the village now then. I guess so. It's a required quest, by the way. Kind of strange, but it's fine. Hey guys. Oh, did you have business outside the village? Yeah, but we got it all wrapped up now. How's the bus holding up? Well, it's something that we can't be fixed, but it'll take us the rest of the day to get it up and running again. Thankfully, my supervisors were understanding. They said we could head back tomorrow morning. Still, I'm sorry about this whole situation. You said you were headed to some country called Ramiferia, right? Yeah, and it's not exactly a stone's throw away from here. And I really don't want to make the trip at night, so we had to make lodging arrangements for all the passengers. Oh really, how'd that work out? I didn't think the inn had enough rooms for everyone. We actually have a village hall where people can stay in an emergency. I'm letting the passengers stay there tonight, free of charge. That's really nice of you. I'm sure they're all breathing a sigh of relief. This is a nice mayor, man. Yeah, we owe him big time, and our company isn't about to let that debt go unpaid. Speaking of which, they also agreed to pay you too. They'll wire the mirror to you soon. Heck, they might have already done it by now. Nice, appreciate the business, my man. And if you ever find yourself in another jam, just give us a ring. Oh yeah, there's something else I wanted to run by you. And what might that be? Not being informed the mayor about that bicycle theft. He asked the culprit could perform community service and Creil to pay for his fares. Thrilled to have an extra pair of hands. The mayor accepted and went with them to speak to the inn's owner, Ben, about employing a Nathan there. Ben was also too happy to approve the plan, and thus Nathan began his stint as a janitor, where he would do mental chores for mere weeks to come.
Great job,
Heck yeah,
guys.
quest complete.
Mirror
Thank you.
deposit confirmed.
Got the mirror, very nice. Let's go Law plus Gray. Law rank up, very nice. 1. I think like it should have been at 1 at the beginning instead of like 0. I'm just saying, okay? Alright, we made it. We're making headway in our investigation. We now know for sure that Ida was here 3 days ago. Not only that, but she was also spotted the following day. We also learned that the monsters around here are acting strange. Yeah, I don't know what to think of that yet. I feel like the puzzle pieces are coming together, but we still got a few short of the full picture. We'll worry about that later, though. It's about time we head on back to the inn. What about we're staying here? What we're staying here? There's no way Ida is still in this village. Should we be out there looking for her? Shouldn't we be? Not tonight. There's no telling where she might have gone. And I'm about to go on a wild goose chase. Yeah. She could be in Ramiferia, Ored, Nord, Highlands. The list goes on. Besides, catching a whiff of something, and it ain't the galettes. Something smells fishy here. What do you mean exactly? Are you talking about the monsters? Well, yeah, they're part of it too. Anyways, you gotta be prepared to head back to the capital tomorrow, Agnes, with or without us. Yes, I know. I'll take a look at the bus schedule soon. First, we should check in at the inn. Good idea. The passengers aren't staying there, so they should have an open room or two. How do you know? Oh, here we are. I'm sorry that we didn't have enough. We didn't have more than one room for you all. That's fine. It's got 3 beds, anyways. Oh no, that's on us. We should have about to book 2 rooms in advance. Those beds look super comfy. It's like they're inviting me to climb in, curl up, and conk out. We're thinking about eating it about around 7. I'll have one of those sweet galettes. And coming right out, I'll be sure you get the finest we have. In the meantime, please make yourselves comfortable. Heck yeah. It's not like we have any other choice besides fairies here too. It's going to be fine. Yes, totally fine. You okay, Agnes? Are you feeling a little under the weather? No, I'm perfectly fine. Never been better. Anyways, the plan was gather a little bit more information before dinner, right? And there's no time to waste. Let's drop our luggage in here and get back to work. Okay. Should we start with the old guy at the general store? Sure, sounds good.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Oh. Guess we got their payment for that job, yeah. Right, SP report from an inn or a room van is using while out on a job, okay. Before it's complete, okay. Obtain SP. Just recover, okay. Sounds good to me.
Right.
Let's go back to van right now, actually. Let's do this. Okay.
That's how it goes.
Not bad.
Rank up.
Okay. Rank up. To EE. Oh, E++, sorry.
I'll be taking that.
So yeah, got some stuff there, very nice. So that's how you like rank up with your overall job rank, I guess.
Looks like another.
Kind of like how Pokemon Mystery Dungeon does it. Alright, so where am I going here?
Like
Like the
hear
general
that?
store here, yeah.
Sounds like whistling?
The death
I think it's
whistle?
coming from northwest of here.
It sounds like the death whistle, man. It's okay, honey. I know, last car will find him. He's gotta. I know, I just sound like they're got trouble on their hands. I feel like for them, but we don't have the time to spare. We need to sort our own business first. Let's see if we can help them after we're done. Okay. That's... Well, listen. I guess it doesn't sound that much like Death Whistle, but it's making me think of it, you know? Let's go over here. You're a loud whistler, my guy.
How long have you been standing there?
How loud are you whistling, dude? No, long. We're sorry if we disturbed you. We're just entranced by your song. I thought the deaf guy from Puss in Boots is gonna come and get us. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before. Yeah, your voice is so soothing. Are you like a master musician or something?
I'd hardly call myself a master, but your praise is most appreciated. I recognize you. You're the dashing heroes from Edith who saved us from those vicious wolves.
He's on the bus.
Indeed,
oh, you're on that bus?
I had a front row seat to the performance, and what a marvelous performance it was.
Melchior.
By the by, my name is Melchior. I am but a humble
Melchior.
traveling bohemian.
I was close.
A lone wanderer of the world whose only compass is his heart. My heart guided me to a bus at the Messeldom port, and it took me all the way through the capital before stopping here.
You traveled all the way here from Messeldam? That's quite the roundabout journey. I don't seem to be jealous, mister. Traveling the world sounds like lots of fun.
It does not put food on the table. I must stop for work on occasion to keep my howling stomach at bay. I do not have the luxury of purchasing first-class vehicles like yours. I envy you, my spiky-haired friend.
Dang. Well, thanks, I may have got her used, but he's been a pretty great partner to me. Let's steer away from the topic of cars for a sec. Where have you been all day? We haven't seen you when you made our rounds earlier. I mean, he could have just been in a room or something, somewhere. You go wandering off somewhere? Excellent guess to the hills outside the village, Jay, my interest, so I decided to take a quick hike over there. We took a quick hike all the way out there? Hope we didn't have any run-ins with monsters along the way. Not at all, I've been traveling for some time, so I've acquired something of a sixth sense for danger. As a result, it was an eventful trip in that regard. I did manage to get something truly wonderful, though. Is that right? It's a large ruin made up of stone pillars, you see. Dates back to the ancient Zemurian civilization. It's likely the same as ruins in Nord. Oh yeah? Evidently a 10-arch tall statue was extracted from the area 20 years ago. Sadly, the church got their grimy little hands on it, and it hasn't been there since. It's such a pity. Tourists would have flocked to this village had it remained. So I doubt Creil has any trouble attracting tourists. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. Not to change the subject, but I wanted to ask you something. Did you see anyone else when you were over at the hills? I can't say I did. No, there were no other living beings in sight. Gotcha. Well, thanks anyway. Oh yeah, I should mention that the bus isn't going to be leaving until tomorrow now. So the mayor will provide a roof over my head. How benevolent of him. Benevolent, yeah. Free is the best price. I'm not about to object to his act of charity. Thank you for telling me. No problem. We'll be sticking around here too. So if you need anything, give us a holler. How lovely. I shall keep that in mind. This is the first time I've met someone who's called himself a Bohemian. He's certainly an odd one, isn't he? Yeah, he knows a good car when he sees one, so he's an alright guy in my book. I see it doesn't take much to get on your good side. Is something the matter, Fairy? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking. Is it just me, or do these hills look like the perfect spot to set up camp? It is possible that Ada and her crew could be around here, but they're probably pretty far out, and that guy would have spotted them over by the hill somewhere. We can check the area out tomorrow morning. Sun's about to go down, so let's head back to the inn. Okay. Your hunch definitely sounds plausible. We can go over all the information we have once we're back in our room. Surely there's something that will point us in the right direction. Guess so. Alright, so I guess... Wait, did I... Oh, what's in here? I never went... There's a church here. What's up? So, Sister Alicia's love for the village really humbles me. There are many chapels that saw her skills, particularly in the holy city. But she turned all of them down to serve in the village she loves. Alright. At least I'm not forced to save this church like Dragon Quest XI. And that game had to save the church. Which I always thought was kind of strange. I mean, you can also save the campsite too. Alright. Talk and do this quest. I guess I can. He'll be okay, Annie. I just know Lashkar will find him. Oh, it's a dog? Yeah, I know, it's a cat, right? What's wrong? Are you okay? Nero's gone missing. Yeah, it's a cat. Who's Nero? Our kitty, he's gray and he has these huge brown eyes. We went out for a walk, or he ran off somewhere and he hasn't come back. He's always back by now. I hope he didn't get in trouble. I understand why you're worried. I hope he didn't stray too far. I sense that you want to roam around, but still, outside ain't no safe anymore. You got any ideas where he might be gone? Well, today he was acting really funny. His hair was standing up on its own like he was scared of something. I couldn't get him to relax. Yeah, he was really on edge. I don't know why, though. Yeah, I'm sorry, Annie. I should have listened to you and come back home sooner. Okay, Ken. It's not your fault. I should have just brought him back inside. So Kitty got spooked and ran off. Is that right? That's interesting. Yeah, can you help us look for Nero, mister? Lashkar is looking too, but he could really use your help. I want to help him too, man. Can't we? Sure, we'll save the kitty. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Alright, we'll accept. Gotcha, yeah, I'm a cynical bastard, but even I don't have the gal to refuse this one. I mean, I could have. Alright, we'll find him for you. Yay, thank you so much. Thank you, nice people. Aw, I couldn't refuse this one, huh, man? You gotta save the poor kitty. It ain't really our kind of job, but I guess I can follow it under investigation work. The part about the cat acting weird stuck out to me. I agree, that stuck me out as odd. So where should we start looking? We should probably find that person who's already out there searching. Lashkar, right? I'm sorry, I don't know where Lashkar would be looking right now. Well, I guess we gotta search for both then. Okay, we'll look around places where we play a lot. Please, okay, Nero. Don't you worry, kiddo. I always make sure your job's done right.
Time to start working.
Alright. We gotta look for a stray cat, you know? Alright, it's over there. Alright. I said something nearby. There's a cat. Uh-oh. He doesn't need to appear on edge. He shouldn't risk getting close. Good luck you just spook him away. He has to be had a treat or something. Come on, here, kitty. We're not gonna hurt ya. Let's take you back to your owner, okay? Ani and Ken are worried sick about you. Yeah, he's hissing at us. Or she. That's probably a she, honestly. Nero, like... Shoot, hey, it is a he, okay. He seemed fine, just scared out of his mind. He's too wary of people right now, but maybe if we keep after him, he'll get accustomed to us. You're not gonna catch him that way. Hey, you're that guy, huh? You're a kid, huh? Oh, you're Lashkar. We heard you were looking for Nero, too. Yeah, Annie filled me in. She said you guys were helping. I said I don't know that cat a whole lot better than you do. Don't get mad if I bring him home instead. Got it? If anything, that would make him quite happy. Let's collaborate instead of compete, okay? Yeah, it ain't a competition. You got a plan for catching him? Yeah, you bet I do. I dealt with him a bunch of times, so I know all his tricks. Just gotta catch him soon so Annie can calm down. Right, good luck, guys. You got this. Nailed it. It sounds like a real bracer. I know it. Oh, it's that kid. And he's gone. He's a bundle of energy, isn't he? And he seemed to think aloud, too. Oh, he said that out loud? Yes, he's far to be a bracer. He certainly has that dedication to be one. I wish him the best. I mean, I saw him earlier, so yeah. Oh, he's actually got a plan. It'd be best to just leave him to his own devices. But now let's just tail him and see what he does. How he does, yeah. What is that over there? Is it faster to go this way? I guess it really doesn't matter in the end. I'm gonna go to the same
Guess it's
spot.
time
right
I
now,
called it a day.
There's a little scamp. Oh, you guys had the same idea? I'm surprised you kept up with me, and you're not even bracers. Look over there, Nero's up on that roof. Yeah, he likes to climb stuff when he's scared. I know what he's so scared of, but you must startle him when he came up. I heard he probably went and climbed up on a house again. Let me write to him. How's that for detective work? Well, credit where it's due. You had a pretty good guess there. We wouldn't have known. Alright, I'll climb up there on the roof then. What? Hey, no fair. I found him first. There you go, a hog in the glory. I can climb it too. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Really? Rearing to go, huh? Alright, show us what you got. We'll be down here. Don't break a leg, okay? Sure, I'll get this done like a real bracer. Just you watch. Alright, you see the permission from homeowner scaled her house. Oh boy. Whoa! Flash car, are you okay? Don't push yourself. I'm fine, leave it to me. Come on, Nero, time to come home, okay? Well, sorry, I got your favorite toy here, and some catnip too. I know it made you so scared, but you're safe now. Come here. Oh, he hissed again. Ah! Oh no, he was so close. Maybe the stuff he would get him he didn't like. If he come home, he would get a shot at him. I almost had him. I thought this time it'd work for sure. I just can't get Nero to calm down, and I'm not cut out for this stuff. This ain't the first time you found him too today. Yeah, I found him lots of times so far, but he just kept running away. Normally he'd just go right for his toy that used to work for every time. But he's just super aggressive today, and I don't know why. He has to be getting tired by now. We need to get him home before he puts himself in danger. Flash car. I can't give up yet. Let's work together this time, okay? If we're all surrounding him, he won't have anywhere to run. I get it. That's what this is called. Divide and conquer. So I gotta just suck it up and let you guys help. Okay, let's find him together. He just got tweaked out of his high ground, so he knows that won't work anymore. Let's try searching lower to the ground next. Right, makes sense. Let's split up and we can meet up whenever we can find him. Yeah, this time we'll catch him. Okay. Okay, looks like he's right there. Alright. Over there underneath the bench. Yes, the suspect numero uno. I'll go get him, then. Oh boy. I see Nero has nowhere to run like this. But what now? Do we just move in slowly? Good question. I think it might be better if we at least one of us hangs back to catch him. Flashcard, can you back us up? Yeah, you bet I can. Just watch. Okay, we ready? Yep. Come here, Nero. It's past your bedtime. Let's get you back home where it's safe. Meow. Meow. It's like, where do I go? Come here, right? Damn it. Hey, no, Nero! Oh, no. We should have stayed further back, honestly. Shoot, he's gone. Now, what do we do now? He's going for the hills over there. What if he runs into monsters? No, this is all my fault. Calm down, bud. Don't throw in the towel yet. As long as we still find him, we can bring him back. And from the looks of it, he's clever enough to keep himself out of trouble anyways. Right. Just keep calm. We'll bring him back. We promise. Lascar, I think it'd be best if you just take a break, cool yourself down. We'll handle the case from here, okay? Alright, be careful, okay? Always see you soon. Now let's make for the hills. We get to the bugger. Right? Yeah, whatever. Get him. It still throws me off that, like, the game really, like, with the voice acting, you know, it's just, like, on and off. Like, it turns itself on, turns itself off. What on earth, man? What?
Whew, that hits the spot.
Alright, where is this guy at? Oh, he's over here. Where's this kitty cat at, I should say. Okay, he's somewhere over here. Look on top of that cliff. How do you get all the way up there? That's a question of the century. Be bad news if you fall down from there. Why don't you two stay here? I got this one. I'll be back in a flash with the cat and cow. No complaints here. We'll leave it to you. Anything, it'd be good to have two of us down here should the worst come to worst. Worst come to pass, I should say. See me climbing this will be breeze. Aw, she got him. Here, hopefully I don't startle you, little buddy. You're not injured, are you? I'm glad to hear it. You've calmed down a bunch too, haven't you? Good kitty. Is everything alright out there, Fairy? Yep, the kitty's safe now. Cute little thing's actually behaving himself this time. Glad to hear it's because that cute little thing sure gave us a lot of grief. We should head back to the village then. Ashkar and Annie must be worried sick. Alright then. What if the cat's scared of that kid? I don't know. Like, what if it's something in its toy? I don't know. There's a cat. Thank you so much, everyone. I love Nero so much. I'm glad he's safe. Aww. Oh, don't make us worry like that again, you twerp. You know what he said. He does look like he's calmed down now. Not sure what got him so anxious in the first place. You usually keep an eye on him in case they have it again. It's good we were around to help this time. If he gets on edge like that again, find an adult to help you out, yeah? Okay. Alright, I got this for you as thanks. It's not much, but here you go. What is it? See, black cat ears and black cat tail? Wow, thanks. And this is for you, old Ashkar. I made this little charm a little while ago myself. I meant to give it to you, but I never had a chance until now. A handmade charm for me? I can't. Sorry. It's my fault that Nero got put in danger. I don't deserve a reward for what I've done. I just don't. Oh no, you helped find him. I'm really glad you did that for me. You always help me when I need it, Ashkar. Just please accept it. I'm really happy that you're my friend. What does he like her? It's well, alright, thank you. What's the symbol on it? Is that the Bracer Guild emblem? Yeah, you always say you want to be a bracer when you grow up. I think you'll be a great bracer, Ashkar. You're really nice and you always give it your best shot. I'll always be there to cheer you on, so hope you'll become a great bracer so you can help me whenever I need it. Yeah, I'll be a good bracer, just you watch. Aw, your face is red as a tomato. Good for you, Ashkar. Oh, that's really charming. Best of luck on your journey, Ashkar. And man, it's just like this place came right out of a storybook. Nothing's wrong with that, though. Well, hey, don't look at me like that. Thank you. I really owe you for your help. Thanks a bunch. I won't forget what you did.
All in a day's work.
Okay, we completed the quest. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Very nice. So wait, the cat ears and tail, can we equip that? Right, Agnes is wearing the cat ears, and Fairy's wearing a cat tail. Why? Because. Is that... Oh, do you know anything? Yeah, well, what is the blue thing? I think it's just a shop. I don't know. I think... Wait, what is it? Sell event. I think we're good.
Looks
I
like
think we're
another
good for
good
now.
harvest this year.
Yep. Whiskey. I think we got enough info at this point. I'm sure we could dig up some more, but we can call it here if we want. Investigation. I don't know what the sub-event is, though. I don't really know if I want to do it right now. I just want to focus right now. I've already done enough quests lately, dude. Trying to do some other stuff. The cat ears. So let's recap. Ada's unit, or Ida's unit, saved in 10 days ago. And they left the next day, and everyone except Ida hasn't been back since. But Ida herself has been spotted a couple of times now. What's last sighting being 2 days ago. Of course, she's only been seen at night. Yeah, about cars, what we know. Because it's possible that she's working separately from the rest of her unit. Why would she do that? I just can't make heads or tails of it. Either we sometimes split up during ops, but it's generally not a good call. That unit she did put in her unit a standby. The cat tail, I can't. Why would she send herself out in the field? Why not a scout? No matter how you slice it, Jaeger Commander, even basic Renaissance is weird as hell. There's something else that's been bugging me. If they've been outside the village this whole time, how they've been eating. Now that you mention it, we didn't hear anyone talking about them buying food here, did we? We also ruled out the possibility of them eating in the village. Not to mention something was really off about those wolves. They were acting real funny in both fights, especially the second one. Good to know I wasn't the only one who thought that. It looked like they were in a daze, no, scratch that. Looked downright petrified. I'm thinking they were driven by fear. Huh? You may be on something there. But what exactly could have been so fearful of? That's the question, isn't it? They could be scared of some tough monsters, but maybe there are more sinister forces at work here. But whatever the answer is, I'm more convinced that that Ida's unit is somewhere near Creil. There are so many good spots for setting up camp around here. Yeah, like the hills from earlier, or the forest on the other side of the buckwheat fields. There's also a place further upstream. Still doesn't answer the question of how they're getting food, though. Can't picture them strolling up to a farm stealing crops. Heck no, they would never stoop so low. It'd be much easier for them to just buy the food from the village. It's not as though they're wanting for a mirror, right? Yeah, the cost of food is changed compared to the weapons and ammo. And they don't want to break the bank to afford a 10-day stand here either. That's what I'm thinking. There's got to be something more to this. Some answer that's staring us in the face. Something that's forced a flock of top-ranking Jaegers from their nests and into hiding for 10 days straight. It's something that makes the commander come to the village at night all by herself. It feels like we're close to solving this mystery, but we're also still missing the critical pieces of the puzzle. And we can't crack the case without them, which means we gotta do something more. Oh, dinner must... Get away from the door! What? Uh-oh.
Sharp as always, Arkwright. And I can tell one of your companions is quick on the uptake.
Uh-oh. Who's that? That voice sounds familiar. You gotta be shitting me. The hell are you doing here?
Good to see you, too. Nice job fixing up that truck of yours. It looks brand spanking new.
Yeah, no thanks to you, prick. Walter the Direwolf.
Hey there, girlies.
Isn't that Keith's
The
voice?
name's Walter.
I think so.
My good old pal Arkwright and I go way back. He helped me out with a job once.
It's a pleasure to meet you then. My name is Agnes and I'm his... Get away from him, Agnes.
Well,
Mary?
this is a surprise. Never thought I'd run into a Kruger kid here. You ain't got much muscle to flex, but your eyes are sharp as a hawk's. But I take back what I said about you being quick on the uptake. If you think you can come at me with a toy gun, then you're in for a world of hurt.
Beep. Who is he? Quit scaring girls, Direwolf. That's my client you're threatening. And for your record, this is our room. We can't just barge in and act like you own the place. I'm only gonna ask you this one last time. What the hell are you doing here? I'm just here on a little business trip. I arrived in the village just a moment ago. Imagine my surprise when I see a familiar truck at the entrance. Figured I'd swing by and say hello. I still owe you an apology, so I thought I'd smooth things over and ask you to take on another. So wait, what if this wasn't our room? What if you just knocked on the room and like were calling us out and it wasn't even our room? Could have been like some couple or something. Let me stop you right there. I'm never taking a job from you ever again. Apparently, I don't give two shits about what brought you here. Now get the hell out of my room. Our room, yeah. Dang. Damn, Archive, why you gotta be like that? Thought you two took jobs from anyone, so why are you giving me the cold shoulder? Because you're an asshole? Oh, simple as that. When you can't forget about that apology, I got my replacement, so we're square. But being square and going back on square one isn't the same thing. You're not only burned this bridge, you demolished it, literally. Yeah, pups like you aren't a rare breed. I think I'll keep hounding you until you change your mind, or until I wear you down, whichever comes first. Oh, and as far as I can come for, I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I'll take that silence as a yes. So he's in the village then. I won't confirm or deny. I'm curious though. Why are you after him? Oh, we're just playing a little game of hide and seek. That's all. Oh boy. I'm not in any rush though. I think I'll chill here for tonight. I'll stay out of your hair, but remember, I'm always happy to lend a helping hand. Just throw it out there. Throwing it out there. Get out! Whew. Fury, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That was just really intense. Who was that guy, man? He was terrifying. You're better off not knowing, and that goes double for you on yes. I'm guessing he's another person from the criminal underground. In a way, yeah, he's got the bite to back up his bark, but steer clear of him. Don't envy that self-proclaimed bohemian. He must be in some deep shit if he's the dire wolf's next prey. That guy knows what's good for him. He'll drop everything and run for the hills. I'd probably turn tail if I was in his shoes. I'm staying far away from that bloodthirsty bloodhound. Ditto. I'm beginning to wonder if that guy really is a bohemian. Alright, it's almost 7, which means dinner should be ready by now. Food ought to help us take our mind off that jackass. He's probably drinking himself under the table as we speak. We can't just ignore him. I'll treat you all to some ice cream gluts with caramel sauce. Dessert a day keeps the bastards at bay. Oh my god! A dessert a day keeps the bastards away? What on earth, man? What on earth? That's one of the greatest quotes I've ever heard in my entire life, man. That quote alone was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I should have took a screenshot of that, dude. I really should have. Or we're just going straight out? Huh. The food was wonderful, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if I wasn't so uneasy. I just zeroed in my food and put everything else out of my mind. Which is probably not something Kruga Warrior should be bragging about. Well, I'm sure the chef would be thrilled about you enjoying their cooking so much. I'm sure nothing wrong with getting the most out of meals. Eating good food is one of life's finest pleasures. Those galettes out of this world. Oh man. As now we're all calmed down, we should get back to business. So we know that Ida's shown up at night multiple times. There's a prime opportunity to ask you about that. Heck, if we're lucky, you might run into the woman herself. That'd be great. Imagine most people have gone home, but there is sure to be some few who are out and about. Both the residents and the visitors might have some useful information for us. Yeah, I guess so. I'm curious how many people we'd have to talk to, though. Looks like a bunch here, but I think we're just going to go and end things off for now. End things off right there for now, guys. So, thank you all so much for watching. Maybe hit the like button and comment, subscribe to my channel. I know I did a lot of quests in today's video rather than the main story, but it happens sometimes, okay? It happens. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye guys.